enjoyable, so much more easier for the Sri Lankans. Stoinis trying to dig that in. Nisanka, Sri Lanka needed him. He's standing up. Look, this is a tremendous effort, especially after the start the Sri Lankans had. Their leading bowler going down, the fight back, rolling back in. The chase has so far been absolutely brilliant. Sri Lanka has to lose, Howie. 39 of 27, 8 wickets in hand. Where do Australia go from here in terms of bowlers?
Yeah, the captain's got decisions to make. He's going to need to go back to Xavier Bartlett at some point. That's smashed away. 4 more! Ratnaika, it's a little gem of an innings. 19 from 11. And Sri Lanka are flying here in Pallekele.
And dancing and jumping for joy. Pavan Ratnaika, you won't believe it, Howie. When the squad was picked up, a lot of criticism because his T20 stats average 12 strike rate 100.
Inglis turns to square. He's confident, Josh Inglis. The last hope for Australia.
We have a review for stumping. It's a fair delivery. Looking at the try screen. Volume back one more time, please. Can you zoom this one for me? Now roll back and roll forward, frame by frame. One frame back. One frame back. Now one frame forward. Yeah, I can see in the left-hand screen some part of the foot is just behind the line. I'm ready to make my decision for the big screen.
Home crowd love it. Ratnaika survives, as Ian Smith would say, by the barest of margins.
Maybe a boot nail behind the line. But did he need that shot? He's already got a boundary. You've got to keep chipping away. They're getting closer, Sri Lanka, to qualifying for the Super 8s.
Oh, through everything. Stumping chance. Missed. Insult to injury. 4 more to the total. Everything going Sri Lanka's way.
150 on the board. 151 for 2 after 16. Believe it. Couple of great deliveries from Glenn Maxwell. Opportunities. And the mistakes creep in. It even runs away for 4. Variation from Maxwell. Oh dear, oh dear.
Everyone's forgotten who runs this valley. Time to remind them.
You will ruin this family's names.
You destroy me.
To deny this fantastic Sri Lankan side.
Just wondering if there was an inside edge on that because it was not an off break. Here's Ellis. It looked like it deviated. It was a very different release from Maxwell.
He was called for, and Russ, your eagle eyes are spot on.
That's what took it away from Inglis. Sparrow thought you need those inside edges. We were talking about it earlier, Howie. Inside edges, outside edges to run your way. Sri Lanka getting the breaks when needed.
Partnership 47 from 24. Squeezed away through mid-wicket. They set off quickly. Sanka says no run.
Well, it's not only here, all around Sri Lanka, everywhere. Eye on the cricket. Fan Park, little north of here in Anuradhapura. Jeez. Sri Lanka looked like they were down and out. Now, hunting the mighty Aussies down. Around the wicket. Ellis.
Down the ground, takes one. Good pressure on the Australians. Steve Smith's on the field as a sub. That's now Nasanka's highest T20 score in a World Cup, and he is playing an absolute gem.
50 partnership, 26 balls. This is the points table. Sri Lanka, if they win, they go to 6, they qualify. Australia will have to wait for results of the Zimbabwe game tomorrow. Zimbabwe Island, Zimbabwe win, Australia.
I've always loved Ireland.
Well, good running between the wickets is added to the pressure on the Aussie fieldsman.
Smashed away, just quality, quality. Nasanka and Sri Lanka are unstoppable.
Amazing player. His pace so sound, his hands so good. Pocket rocket, you'd say. Slightly built, but he's got great awareness. Quiet start to the World Cup. He's woken up, he's finding his form, or rather his best form, at a very vital time in the tournament.
That's just brilliant from Patum Nasanka. Moves to 82. To wide. So they need 20 to win. Nasanka's 18 short of 100.
Had to run a ball. No one in the deep. He gives himself room. 142, the speed on that one. With third man point in the circle. It was a high risk option. It sure was. Now there's a deep point, a wideish third man, and Nathan Ellis, you'd have to think, will be trying to bowl it wide and full. Mid-off is in the circle.
Oh, look at this man. Look at this man, Nasanka. 6 more. Power, quality, skill and talent. Rolled into 88 magnificent runs.
Striking at 191. That's tremendous from Nasanka, and he's playing good cricketing shots. But something that surprises me, Howie, known for his change of pace, known for his variations. Look at the speeds this over. He's probably been Australia's quickest on shore. Pressure does strange things to you. Nathan Ellis, he's a champ. But he's wilting. They are way up there.
For 2.
Relieved coach. Players falling down all around him, but they've held their head up high and found some resilience, Sri Lanka.
13 required from 18, so Sri Lanka just about home. Can Nasanka make 11 of those 13? Here, Russell Arnold, and bring up what will be a famous 100.
13 of 18, he's got 100. He scored 100 against India at the Asia Cup. That was in September, Pathum Nisanka. The game got tied. Sri Lanka lost in the super over though.
Smashes it away. Onside, 4 more. He's into the 90s, Pathum Nisanka, and he's leading Sri Lanka to a famous win.
Tremendous batting. Whether it's pace, whether it's spin, this man, he's got answers. Where do you bowl to him? will probably don't bowl to him when he is in this mood. He played second fiddle to Kusal Mendes and now he's bossing the show.
A highlight of Jai Warden, the great man, the only Sri Lankan to score 100 in a T20 World Cup. And even 100 versus Zimbabwe.
Well, you'd wonder. Eyes on the 100 or eyes on the 9 that's required.
He's hitting gaps for fun at the moment. Fielders streak around. They can't stop Nisanka, who moves to 97, just 5 required.
What an evening it's turned out to be here in Pallekele. He doesn't get all of it, but they call, go ball, and it goes. Five required. 70 runs in the last 10 overs. 77, they lost all 10 wickets.
Can he clear the rope to win it, bring up the ton? Just scoops it down the ground. They come back for a second, and he speeds home.
Pawan Ratnayaka, that's all you. Put his head down. He was coming back for 2 all the while. High scores in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026. Pathum Nisanka eyeing 100, eyeing a win. Both boxes ticked and qualification for the Super 8s.
Away on the onside, the crowd are on their feet. The coach loves it, his country loves it. Nisanka with a brilliant match-winning 100 here in Pallekele. What a star!
1,200 in T20 World Cups. This is all round, but this is a magnificent knock. Pathum Nisanka. Just 52 balls, 10 fours, 5 sixes. Tears in the fans' eyes. The kids are loving it, young and old. They've had a fantastic evening here. 181 was going to be a steep chase, but not when Pathum Nisanka is in this mood. He's played some tremendous shots all around the park. 2 required for Sri Lanka.
That'll do the job, and a massive job Sri Lanka have done on Australia on the back of Pathum Nisanka's brilliant 100. Sri Lanka, they're on the way to the Super 8. Australia, they are on the ropes.
Oh yes, this is the type of cricket the Sri Lankans have grown up loving. And suddenly from nowhere, they change gears, the batting finds its form. They're showing resilience, they're showing hope. They have put the smiles